Hi everyone, and welcome to the Tastefull Sounds channel. I am your host, Charles Castillo, and today we're going to do a concert coverage for Amine's show at the Novo in Los Angeles, California. Now let's go ahead and start off with a little bio about Amine. Adam Amine Daniel, better known as the stage name Amine, was born and raised in Portland, Oregon. Amine is a rapper, singer, and songwriter known for his single Caroline.
Talk it out, can we fuck it out? Cause we gon' be up all night, fuck a decaf. You see I'm a tall thug, guess I'm a G-Rap. If you want sex like maybe it's a D-Rap.
That as of the date of this video has over 350 streams on Spotify. Streaming results like these, as well as the large following that arrived after his single, was the support needed for his fans to elect Amine as a XXL freshman for the class of 2017. Over a month after XXL released their magazine, Amine released his debut LP, Good For You. This is the album Amine would not only tour the country with, but also the world. I fortunately had the opportunity to meet Amine because I purchased a meet and greet package. When I met him, I asked him 3 questions and asked if he could answer each of the questions with a one-word response. This is how it went. Question number 1, what describes your ideal sound for your music? His response was blue. Now I don't necessarily know what he meant by blue because I didn't want to take up much of his time, but I would assume that's probably his mindset when he's actually trying to make a track. Maybe he's a little bit down, or maybe he's speaking of like a sky blue and it actually brings up his day and it's like his environment and stuff like that. So I thought that was a pretty cool response in my opinion. The second question I asked Amine was, what expresses your ideal concert environment for your show? He said, welcoming. I thought this was really awesome to hear due to the fact that Amine is a rapper and a lot of rappers tend to have this ego or like be a little bit arrogant. They usually say, oh, it's time to get lit or it's time to throw a party and stuff like that. So the fact that he's trying to welcome you and make you feel welcomed into the concert is really nice and interesting in a different perspective that most artists wouldn't normally say. The third and final question that I did ask Amine was, what represents you at this exact moment? And it's weird because he didn't give me a one-word response. In fact, he gave me figuring it out. I honestly felt that this was heavily relatable due to the fact that I was around 19, close to 20 years old when he actually said this to me. Me and Amine are roughly 3 to 4 years apart in age. I thought that was very interesting and cool for him to say that he's still figuring it out, because that's something I feel everyone is always saying, especially if you're in your 20s or heading towards your mid-20s. You're still trying to figure life out, see where you're heading career-wise, financially wise, even socially or relationship-wise. You're still figuring it out, right? So awesome comment and awesome response, I would have to say. Thank you, Amine. Now that we covered a little bit about Amine, let's go ahead and cover the venue that Amine's concert took place in, which is the Novo near the Staples Center. The parking was easy to access. One piece of advice is if you have a concert at the Novo, try to buy parking in advance. It saves you money and time. The wait time to get into the venue was not too long, but this was also due to having VIP access because of the meet and greet package I purchased in advance. So I would have to say, if you are going to a concert and the artist is blowing up or is becoming relevant into the mainstream audience, I would heavily get there a couple hours in advance just to get in line for the actual concert. I remember being in line for a Russ concert when he was on the peak of his career, bursting from the underground into the mainstream media, and I was there probably 6 hours or 7 hours prior to the actual showing. So just make sure you have enough time to get there, you have enough time to park, and you have enough time to be in line and relax and enjoy your spot in the line. A lot of people try to cut and a lot of people try to smooth talk their way into getting in front of you. Don't let them do that. It sucks because you feel like you've gotten taken advantage of. So just be in mind and be wary. People in the concert line are cool to talk to, but don't let them cut. I just finished talking about the venue and my experience with the venue. Now I'm actually going to just talk about my experience in the concert as a whole. If I had to sum up my concert experience for the Amine show, the word would be amazing. The main reason is due to how energetic Amine and the audience were, creating this love and affection that you feel when Amine starts rapping and the audience is hitting him back with words of his own music. It's just a very refreshing sight and very, I guess you can say, friendly. Even on the slower tracks like Turf and Sunday, the emotion was still joyful. The lighting was also done very well with psychedelic type of lights, a little bit of green, purple. It was very bright and I really appreciated that. The audio of the performance was also on point. The audio was either evenly distributed from Amine's vocals and the band, or Amine's vocals would be a bit louder than the band, which in my opinion is perfectly fine due to the fact that he is the main artist and who we're here to listen to. The concert was ultimately a great experience. If you were given a chance, you should definitely attend an Amine concert. Also attend concerts at the Novo. It is clean and maintained very well by their staff. Their staff is very nice. Even the security guards, if you have a simple conversation with them, they're cool with it because they're there for work. So if you make work less busy or less boring for them, they're cool with it. So we've gotten to the end of the video. Thank you so much if you stayed. I'm actually going to show everyone some clips that I took from the Amine concert itself. This has been Al Charles Castillo speaking on behalf of Tastefull Sounds. I just want to say thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to discover new artists you'll enjoy, click the link in the description to the Tastefull Sounds page. I post album reviews and possible behind the scenes for the channel. Have a great day.
So, are y'all gonna make it work? Yeah! How loud are you gonna make it worth yours? Okay, cool. So, when you come to an Amine show, we like to give everybody in the room some self-confidence, right? So when I say you're beautiful, I want you to say I know, right? You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Let's get the show started.